One down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Big time power. First pitch misses.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 2 outs. Goldie getting ready to hit. Swinging a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. Strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Liner, base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. But a run does come in to score. First and second, no outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Man at first. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner. It bounces and he takes off for second. Judge on at first, nobody out. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. And there's 1 away. One gone, runner at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab for the second out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-2. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Judge waits.
Ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
He beat it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Cody Bellinger. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Tying run at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The Yankees looking to rally. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swung on, belted. And that one is off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
And there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And there it is.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long